外れの花火が咲いたひとしずくの赤が夜を濡らす声も出せずに畳み上げて消えてしまうのを覚えれていた指先にまだ残る熱続けばいいのにとつぶやく声光は落ちて影に変わり胸の奥でだけ揺れて線香花火ぽとりと落ちて二人の夜もほどけてしまう続けばいいのに続けばいいのに願いの火花は闇に溶けたい空の片隅秘密の恋は灰になってもあなただけを焦がしていた永遠よりも一瞬を線香花火ぽとりと落ちて二人の夜
Okay, we're back. Oh, that was a little bit too loud. Okay, but we are drawing. We are going to be drawing stuff. We're gonna be drawing stuff. No, that's pretty much it. That's what we're doing. That's I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I kind of wanted to draw a little bit, specifically for Lantern. So I'm kind of staying up late at night for this. For a good reason. I just wanted to get a lot of stuff done, pretty much just from the get-go. I'm probably gonna pass out in like in a couple hours, but I want to get this done. Oh my god. So this is definitely gonna be I lock in for a couple hours. That's kind of what the stream is gonna be. So if you want to kind of like join me on that, feel free to. Overall, I think that's kind of what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna make sure I'm listening to music that I kind of want to listen to. As much as I like Susumu, mm, as much as I like Susumu, you know, I do want to ensure that I actually stay up. So that's kind of the point, I guess. anyways, we're gonna be. I'm almost done fixing some stuff up, and then we're gonna move on. I don't know if I. Oh Jesus, I forgot. I'm not on Discord. I can turn that off. Is my pen? Okay, pen is working. Cool. Okay. I forgot what I was doing here, so I'm just gonna keep drawing and inking, doing line art. But yeah. It's been a while since I've actually stayed up like this just to draw, you know. Usually I would spend time just you know, I would just like go to bed at this time. I'm not gonna lie. But I realized it's almost the end of the month and I didn't even finish this episode. So I'm kind of falling onto bad habits with this one. With me not sleeping like at all, which is pretty bad. One could reason that this is me like the fact that I'm falling onto bad habits is like proof that I'm like not doing well mentally, because this is like a really bad coping mechanism or defense mechanism. Like I'm drawing a lot more as if I'm trying to like fix something or distract myself, but it's kind of like the fact that I kind of promised myself that I would finish this like midway through the month, and then like a week goes by in that month and I'm like, oh, shit, I didn't do anything. It kind of tears you down. This is gonna be real Kiki hours where I pretty much just confess my entire mindset in like the most deadpan tone. And like maybe that sounds cool. Maybe that sounds cool in stream, but but I'm whew. I mean, I'm gonna keep drawing till I feel better about myself. I think that's kind of the idea, right? But I need to make sure, like, despite me not liking it, I need to make sure I keep my body, you know, in check. Oh, another thing is I'm gonna be doing a lot of talking, or a lot of yawning. My bad. Because the whole yawning aspect is, well, I just get tired. That's it. Speaking of which, I don't have any water on me. I should probably get myself some water. That is a good idea. That is a good idea. Also, how can my my guy? I kind of noticed that. My guy kind of like lags when he's being shown, which is weird. But yeah, like sometimes when I'm not like saying anything, my little dude like doesn't show properly, which is kind of confusing. Because at least on the other thing, like when I'm looking at myself, I'm like bouncing like quite erratically even. But I can definitely tell. Okay, let me just. Is this better? I don't know. I don't know if like the other one will like fix it. It looks like it is. So I'm just gonna stick with that. Anyways. I'm jabbering, yappa stappering. Yeah. I don't know what direction the light is. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. Oh, that's the wrong one. This one. Episode 3. Let's go check our little storyboard. I just want to know which direction they're facing. Oh, it doesn't even show. Well, he is on one side of the wall. So, just from that alone, I'm pretty sure light goes this way. Just need to tell him what's fur and what's not fur. Nothing here could be misconstrued. For the most part. Okay, next one. Angels. There we go. That was pretty easy. Okay, that's page 17. That was actually pretty quick. That was like maybe 10 minutes. To be fair, I wasn't really drawing anything, but it's still kind of nice that I did it. Is this thing done saving yet? Yeah, the things that's definitely gonna get me is the fact that I will feel cold or like temperature drop, and that's gonna put me in like a really tired state, which I don't want. So I'm gonna have to find a way to like keep myself like warm and toasty, while also being slightly comfortable. Thing is, I don't want to wear socks. I want my dogs to be out. Awoo. No, I'm just gonna sketch. Alright, this is gonna be the TB. P for panel. LA for line art. There's like a lot of like overall like drawing like faces. So there's some things here that I want Toilet to draw. I like drawing the emotions of the faces, but I think like stuff like hair, like clothes, you know, body structure, I think I can leave that to Toilet. But, you know, could be wrong on that one. Man, I don't know what to do next. So this music's like hella loud for some reason. Dude, the music is still loud on Spotify despite me putting it at like a low percentage. I don't mind, it's just... Actually, I do mind. Who am I kidding? I'm lying to you guys. I'm super bothered by it. Why is it like that? I'll keep drawing till I pass out. Oh, I need water. Or maybe not. Maybe I just need a ton of caffeine. 10? Was it it tends to be the case where whenever I take a ton of caffeine, my body just hates itself like a couple hours later, especially if I try to go to sleep. But there's like nothing else that can get me that push. Gonna be real. Let's flip a coin, guys. You guys want to flip a coin? Let's go flip a coin. Coin flip is simple, actually. Not this one. So we're gonna flip again, but this time it's gonna be heads is gonna be water, and tails is going to be um tails is gonna be heads is water, tails is I drink soda. Because why not? Why won't I drink soda, you know? What was that thing again? I'm losing my mind. Heads is water. That's all I need to know. Dang it. The internet wants me to be healthy and successful and healthy. Did I mention heavy? I mean healthy. They want me to be healthy. That's what I was going for. Anyways, I should probably go get that. Let me go get some water. Oh my god. I was getting my life for the next 4 hours. I'm gonna suffer 4 hours. Oh, but at least I'm gonna be cozy. Oh man, I can't see. Jesus. Okay. I forgot to put my headphones on. Did I keep the lights on? I feel like keeping the lights off makes me more awake. Okay, that's fine. In times when I need to, I lock in. And when I can't log in, I at least remember that I tried to log in. Where did my water bottle go? I just had it on me. Shit, where did it go? Where did my water go? Wait. Where did my... I'm so confused. Where did my... Oh. Okay. It was just hiding. Dude, I was so cozy as well. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out this method. Because I'm wrapping myself in this blanket, right? It still has to be comfortable. And I need to make sure I don't break anything, especially my blanket. I like this blanket. Ow. Okay, I'm breaking my hands, apparently. Okay, that's okay. We're locked in. I'm to turn off the lights, which is far away from me. Okay, I turned off the lights. Okay, now I just need to put the thing over me. Oh god, I am the living embodiment right now. Where's my phone? Oh shit. Oh, okay, I found it. I'm gonna take a quick selfie. Do people even save selfie anymore? How do I properly take a photo when I'm wearing a blanket? I'm so confused. Okay, I just took a picture of myself. I look like shit. It doesn't show off enough of like how desperately dumb I look. So I'm just gonna I think this is the best. I think that picture encapsulates it better. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Because I'm fully wrapped in like this blanket, so I should like make it look like it. I don't know what I'm doing with it. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, maybe I need my other. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like trying to cover up my face, but like at the same time. I feel like Bochi the Rock. How many layers and like the shirts I have. My arm feels really tired trying to push my phone out. Okay, I don't know why I feel the need to take this photo. You know what? I'm not gonna take the photo anymore. Delete. It's just. Oh wait, water. Yeah, water. Dude, this entire stream is gonna be me absolutely going mental. Just because I'm so tired. But I have to draw. So I'm gonna not regret this because I'm so productive. By the way, this is the Love is War ending, specifically season 3, I think. It's a pretty good one, it's a pretty good opening, or ending. Because they make it like a reference to like several movies. As far as I remembered. Okay. Time to draw. My arm. Okay. Oh, much better. Okay. Don't put blanket over shoulder, put it over body. Make it hug. Yes. Now this feels way more better. Maybe I should like get something for my feet. Ah, no, I'm getting distracted. I shouldn't get distracted. Man, I'm so tired. I can't wait for this series to be released. I've been working like tirelessly. I mean, quite literally, I'm tired, but besides the point. Like, this is for sure not gonna be my best work, but, you know. At least it's something that I will be proud of. Kind of. I'm not really sure. I mean, like, if I'm thinking about it, like, if I'm thinking about, sorry, if I was focused. Like, if I'm thinking about it, like, I'm technically, like, this is almost like something I'm barely gonna remember. That's a lie, but I'm not gonna remember this, like, in vivid detail, you know, next week, so. This author, the artist of the song sounds so familiar. This author sounds so familiar. I can't remember what it is from. Who is this from? Oh, I don't know who she is. Who the fuck is Zach? The Q. I stand corrected. I don't know who she is. I mean, if I did know, you know, I would have said it by now. But she sounds like the one who sings the Trinibio opening. Am I wrong? Do 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 do. No, well, not what's being played, but Trinibio opening singer. Oh, it is. Oh shit! It is made by it's by Zach. Yeah, Zach sings this. Yeah, composer, Zach. Oh my god. Wait. That was such a fucking read. That's crazy. Also, this look on Grim is ass. I'm gonna have to redraw this. I don't know why I was able to tell the singer's like voice. I mean, I did hear her music for a while, but that's such a read that I was able to tell who she was. Like I'm surprising myself, mainly because I can barely think straight. In fact, I don't even know if I'm talking straight. I could be saying blah 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 yada blah 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 blah. For all I know. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I'm like slurring my words, but what the fuck was that? Oh, must have been the wind. Honestly, my favorite part about being able to draw a lantern is that I don't have to make, like, I can make as many mistakes as I want, and it would be shown, it would be like, it's a feature, you know? Unless it's like, actually bad, you know? Like this over here. I gotta make sure to stretch every now and then and just kind of like let my mind wander. Also yawning. I have a tendency to like hide in my yawns or silently yawn. Blah blah blah. Silently yawn. Because words, I'm gonna be honest, I blinked out. What I was trying to say was, I'm slowly forgetting what I just said. It's crazy. I silently yawn because, or yeah, just because I always deemed it as like unsightly. But if I yawn, you know, that usually makes me a little bit more awake. Or at least I feel that way. Just get some fur. I don't know what I'm doing. kind of glad that I can just like draw without thinking. It's kind of like a nice thing about making your own comic, as well as drawing a character that you pretty much know from heart. Because my body is like moving on its own, I just need to make sure I'm awake. Like this. My day. Make my day. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like half my eyes are open. That makes no sense. It's just one eye. My eyes are half open, not half my eyes are. You know what? You guys can understand what I'm talking about. Why am I trying to explain this to you? Yeah, why am I trying to explain it to you? SMH. Oh my god. 30 minutes in and I feel like my brain is like stabbing. Like my brain just feels heavy. Oh man. Okay. Okay, I just need to get 2 pages done. Easy. The carol. I don't know the words of music. It told me the code, it could magic there. No matter. Hiragana no kite. Oh, I kind of want to search for a song that I can just like sing to. Ooh, let's sing this one. Yo, hear like my sleep deprived ass sing this song haphazardly because I barely remember the lyrics to this. Thinking about it, I know like the first like verse and chorus, and that's about it. Oh my god. Rasmi amigo grower, Arikanete, Bima Tota, Yime Anta, na crash the guy. I'm so tired. You amigo, I know. Bima Tota, Yime Anta, Naika. Omora Gatats, Chirubano. き出す優しいメロディーいやはないんだとないんだというそれとまたんと笑ってみる輝けばいつかは光も絶える僕らは命の火が消えるその日まで歩いていくなぜ僕ら四国息を見やめているんだ夢を反対な暮らしてからとかにハラハラしてせぶよみよすかに馬からだなだだだ火の方へ嬉しいメロディー四隅が分かつ汁辺の方へ堅苦しいセロリないんだというまだ苦しいんだと笑ってみるだずなしくさは構える命の泉を Oh wait, maybe I should like turn on the here, let me turn on the where's the reverb thing? How do I turn this on? I forgot how to turn this on. Oh, this.永遠はないんだとないんだという僕らは命の日が今にまで歩いていくI'm so kill me that got me to wake up a little bit but oh Jesus oh I know like a little bit of the song I like the artist for it though what's another song I can sing? What's another song? I kind of know. Oh, I know this one. メラメラとかいれかけのせいに余計な僕は君のヒーローになりたいのさななななななななななななななななNa na 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 and that's it. That's all I know for this song. I'm gonna be honest. Ooh, wait, I know this song. Although this is like a lot of rapping, so I'm just guessing the chorus to it when the chorus comes up. Because it's like a lot of high notes and I don't know, I just don't wanna, you know. My match no kenzo, you any tenjo sandwich die. 僕に関係ないとか言って心も色白く染まって we move on, Maricano, Kito, Kidamai, Kidamarico, Kashtaranabu, but I didn't go not to care. Akashimai, so Takara, Memaro, Moinaba, Kikasete, Tsunoka yo, Kimi ni samate, Shmaiba, Smate, Shmaiba, Ukora, Sabase, you saw me shit at night. ダイナモってダイナモ思いの心よ君と重なって視線が合い合い待ってロマンス止まらない失敗したらグッバイステップ神様とか弱みが出して足の君を払って逆さまい世界が顔を出して I think I'm done with the line art. I'm gonna give the rest to Toilet. Toilet, me passing all these down. You got this from here. It's your turn now. Toilet, Venom, Angel. Oh man, okay. That's okay. I got this. 君に染まってしまえば君だけを持ってたいな持ってたいな持ってたいな思いの心よ今伝ってしまい伝ってしまえば君と重なって気が合うままで失敗したらグッバイステップ神様どうか今日は味方して君の髪がしゃりでもいいんだ君で溢れているよ高い声も出せずに思い通り歌えないそれでもうなずきながら一緒に歌ってくれるかな割れんばかりの拍手も響き渡る歓声もいらない君だけ分かってよ分かってよ誰夢があったの愛してるたった一人の生まれてきた幸せ味わってるんだよ今日がメインディッシュで終わりの日には甘酸っぱいデザートを食べるの山本にも全部フルコースで気が利くような言葉はいらない素晴らしい特別もいらないただずっとずっとそばに置いていてよ僕の思いは年を取ると増えてくばっかだ好きだよ分かってよ分かってよねえ誰夢が叶ったのお似合いの言葉見つかられていく君が僕を忘れてしまっても
ちょっと辛いけどそれでもいいから目標先にどこか遠くに旅立つことは絶対許さないから生まれ変わったとしても出会い方が最悪でもまた僕
Okay, next one. This, we'll just go like midtown. Yeah, I'm red. We'll just go with like midtone, like teal. Yeah, switch it up a little, you know.
So everything that makes me whole 今君に捧げよう I'm your
There we go. A light yellow PG. That works. Okay. I'm really asking a lot for my assistants to work on this panel, but you know, the show must go on. We have less than 10 pages left. Maybe I could get this all done in a single day. We're making progress, or at least maybe I think I'm making progress. This is where the hard part starts, because I have to take the sketch and kind of do my own. I have to make decisions. That's the thing I have to do. Okay, let's go over here. Lantern. So, episode 3. Did we give toilet stuff? Page 16. Cool. So I did 17 and 19. Actually, I can't remember if 17. Did I do everything for 17? Let me check. 15, 16, 17. 17 I didn't do anything. So I'm just gonna do, I'll upload page 18 for him. 15, 16, 17. Yeah. Page 18 goes to him. And right afterwards, Venom is getting some later stuff. Page 18? No, page 17. And I'm just gonna put this over into, where's my Discord? Oh, I don't even have Discord on. That's crazy. Do. Episode 3, page 18 updated. And then following suit is going to be to Venom. Episode 3, page 17 updated. Alright, gotta keep on going. I'm not gonna lie, gotta keep on going. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm actually so tired. I'm pulling such a piss poor move, staying up like this. but I wouldn't have gotten those 2 pages done sooner otherwise. Always the idea. Okay, let's go Control Shift S. And put this into 2020 contest, which is Lantern. Photoshop, File, page 19. By the way, in total pages, we have like 27 pages. So we're technically, we got 10, we got like less than, we got a couple less pages left. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's progress. This was the much easier part when they're like talking and arguing and stuff. So I can't tell whether this is, so I'm just gonna remove it later. Alright. Typing time. We're gonna go with P for panel, LA for line art, TB for thumbnail, or TN. Thumbnail. Okay. Words, we're gonna take this lower, then we're gonna take our trusty pen. Just make the panel linings. Sune Miku, is that you? Okay. Let's go for something else. The song is really good. Romance. What's this? Oh, it's this one. This is a nice song, but I don't know the words to that. I don't know the words to a lot of these songs. Oh, I know this one. This is a really fun song. Do 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 1 2. Da 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 da.いつだってわがままばかり子供みたいね。みだってないものねだり何が欲しいの教えて。教えて。あっち見たりたちの見たりみんなが好きなのね。君だってないこのカフェのカレンさんがタイプとして答えて。Do do 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 do. ゆらゆらゆらゆら君の心が線に吹かれてゆらゆらゆらゆら君の心離れ離れ君のゆらゆらゆら二人の声は急に回ってくゆらゆらゆらゆらゆらからI forgot. Okay, now we're gonna take this and just like shrink them down. Maybe have them look a little bit upwards. And then we'll have Ellie, who is much taller and older looking, to be yelling back. We'll have her point at this guy. Yeah, something like that. I'm not gonna lie. Mussy is saying, hey, hello. Also, how come I don't hear the thing for a follow? That's weird. Like, extremely weird. Hello, welcome to the stream. I don't usually stream this late, but I needed to get this webtoon done, like, on first try, so, hi. You probably don't know me, so I'm gonna do, like, a very formal introduction. But I'm very, very tired, so here goes nothing. Hi, I'm Kyuki, Kyuki Shuno Nagawa. I draw webtoons. At the moment I am drawing a webtoon series. It's called Lantern. It used to be kind of big. I say medium-sized big back then. I am now making a remake of that to kind of come back into the webtoon scene. I've kind of taken a break unintentionally. So here's that webtoon, just all in like storyboard form. I am just a regular drawer. I like drawing. And for the most part, I like anime generally. But you know, like that's kind of the gist of me. You'll slowly learn over time who I am, what I do. I'm usually not this tired, and I'm not this like sleep deprived. But I need to get this done because I'm making deadlines for myself, and I need to get this done by like February at least. That would be kind of nice. You know, give myself a little bit of like leeway time to like not draw like webtoons. That would be kind of cool. How are you doing? How are you doing, Mussy? Or is it Musai? I'm not sure. Like, I know it's not that late in the... Actually, no, it's super late in the night. For me, it's like 4 a.m. But I'm gonna be up for like another 3 or 4 hours, so... Who knows what I'll be doing. Probably sleep. I'm not gonna lie. So... But I hope you do stick around, you know, be able to catch my streams when there's more people around. Most of the people who do follow me and watch my stuff, they're asleep. I know for damn sure they're asleep because most people live in the U.S. But I do have some international fans who are over in like Europe and sometimes farther. So it's really just kind of up to like chance if they do happen to see me stream. But I am just kind of like drawing while kind of just losing my mind over here. You're doing good? Nice. Good to hear. Yeah, I'm like... Did you just come across me just like, what do you call it? Like on Twitch? Or did you see me through other means? Fun fact, this is the song from Bokura Minako Aiso. In my opinion, it is a goated as fuck anime romance that came around in like 2014, 2015. And the singer for this is Fana. She actually sings the Kobayashi-san's Dragon Maid openings now. She's more known for that, I'm gonna be honest, but this is one of my favorite songs from her. You just came across me. Wow, do you read like webtoons, or do you know what webtoons is? Contrary to popular belief, I'm still tired of shit. I'm, I'm, I can somehow keep a conversation going. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of amazing myself. We'll do like this. We're in like the hands. No, you don't know what webtoons is. Oh my god, that is a whole. Okay. Do you watch anime? Have you heard of this thing called Solo Leveling? Yeah, that's a webtoon. that's basically what manhwa is web comics. Yeah, it's pretty much like that. So, there's a lot more nuance to it, I'm gonna be honest. But I can introduce you to the fun world of what is webcomics and webtoons. Let me just pull up the website real quick. So technically Solo Leveling isn't on this particular website, but there is a lot of things that do come from here, like Omniscient Reader. That's like one of like the bigger ones that come from it. But this is webtoons. It's just a webcomic site, as you can kind of tell. I can just kind of go look and spoil you on the latest episode. Not like I read it myself much anyways, but it's scrolling comics. That's like the gist of webtoons and webcomics in general. I myself am a webtoon creator. That's me, Yukishino Nagawa, and most of my comics kind of just revolve around what's it? There's this thing called Canvas. So the difference between originals and Canvas. Originals are paid stories, right? They're paid creators who stream or like feature their comics there. Canvas is where all of these are made by actual people, by the way. And so you'll find a lot of like very famous, or not famous, but you'll find a lot of artists and creators that you probably might know from here, like Nerd and Jock. That is a Canvas comic. This is like the original. This is where he hosts. This is him, by the way. Like the creator, that is him. That is this is him. This is where he first started his website or his streaming stuff. So it's like one of those things. For me, on the other hand, my stuff is pretty much all almost legacy content, because I draw a lot of stuff that just happen to have ends and stuff. This is the webtoon I am making. It's called Lantern. That's what it is, and it is literally just synopsis wise, it's just about the Grim Reaper, who is a kid. There is a reason why he is in kid form, but if you want to see the quality, so this is what you will see in the beginning, all these sketches and it's all like very fuzzy and stuff, but the actual showcasing of it is a little bit better. There's whole backgrounds, filters, looking like this. This is what the webtoon usually looks like. And I'm just doing like a quick like showcase. If you're really into shonen stuff and really good like action scenes, this is definitely the one for you, because I really am good at art, or really good at drawing like action scenes. So, and this is like one of the cases. That's just me being fucking goated sometimes. It's a little bit messy here and there, especially these scenes, but I think overall you might enjoy reading it. This series won't be back for a couple months because I'm making buffers, and that's kind of what you're watching me draw. Dream-wise, like goals, right, is I want to be in originals on here. I think that if I became an originals on Webtoon, these streams would be a little bit more livelier. I'm gonna be real. I wish that I would be able to like draw anything, to be honest, but no, that's them's the breaks. So yeah, Yeah, as you can tell, like, I draw most of these effects and they're pretty freaking cool sometimes. It was, yeah. Again, really, really good. So, if you're ever in need of needing to watch or read stuff, definitely check out my comics. I have other comics, kind of just shown. Where is it? These couple in particular. I have Lantern. I have 3 different versions of Lantern, by the way. Engine Punk, which is on hiatus right now. But if you want to read like a full-blown series, I actually recommend Phantom High or Lantern Legacy. Those 2 are really good reads. So I drew this back in 2022. This was a pretty cool one. Pretty good overall series if you want to read something that has a couple episodes. Am I the best artist? Probably not. Am I a really good action artist? Hell yeah. I draw like goated action scenes in comparison to other webtoons. And I will stand by that. I think I have the skills overall to back that up. Let me just do this. But reason why, right, that I'm like streaming this late at night, I usually stream in like the morning, sometimes the evening, never this late at night. Only reason why I do this is because mainly so I can actually get shit done, so I can actually work. That's like the main reason. I actually was, I'm also filling you in on a ton of lore about myself that happened in the last like year or 2. I used to stream a ton last year, and then I stopped. I had other things that I needed to do. I needed to make money, day job and whatnot. And then as soon as I started to get back into streaming, I moved. So that was also fun as well. Ooh, I love this song. Actually, let's put the reverb. Oh, Jesus. That's loud. Anyways. Enough about me singing. Look, I am tired. I will say literally anything and everything right now. I will definitely cringe over this the next day, but you know, them's the breaks. Them's the. Can't really do much about it. I'm so tired. I still gotta draw, and the reason why I need to draw is because I want to actually get, you know, I actually want to get back into the action or like webtoon scene. Webtoons needs better action scenes, and I think that my overall presence, you know, elevates that. When did I start drawing? Oh, that is a very loaded question. I started drawing technically when I was like 4 or 5, as most artists do sometimes. I was usually just drawing stuff like Pokemon, doing a lot of tracing. I was a really big fan of like Groudon and Kyogre, the Pokemon, you know, Rabby, Ruby and Sapphire came out. I mixed the 2 together. And then over time, you know, I was like, you know, drawing a lot of anime and whatnot. It wasn't until, I would say 2016, 2017, when I was given a drawing tablet and told, hey, try to draw on the computer, and then I was also introduced to webtoons, back when webtoons was a small, itty bitty little company in the western scene. So from then on, I became, as you can tell, this webtoon creator who, I'm not gonna lie, is, I mean, I still have like I don't think I draw as good as other people, but at the same time, I do have some like overall experience. You can kind of, you can't really tell but a lot of this series right now is actually being drawn by not just me, but a team of people. I've hired some people along my journey of being a webtoon creator. I've been drawing webtoons since, what, 2016, 2017? So it's almost been 10 years. Almost 10 years since I've been drawing. It's been a long endeavor. There's also a ton of other things. I go sell art at anime conventions. I tend to do that. I did a ton this year. I did like 9 or 10 of them, and all of them kind of just broke even, except for one, which was my last one of the year, unfortunately, where I did just piss poor. I wasted a lot of money that time. But yeah, like starting drawing, you know, like at first I was like, oh yeah, you know, I'm like the artist kid or whatever. But then I realized over time, I suck at drawing and I need to get better. So once I started to get into like webtoon creation, I try to get better at drawing, or at least better my style. So when I did draw stories, they ended up being pretty good. My writing style is, I would say, typical for shonen creations, shonen stories. But I think over time, my not just my art style, but my writing style has kind of also gotten better. So that is also another thing. As for like, I think you were good at drawing. Thank you. Yeah, that's what happens when you dedicate your entire life to the craft. it's just one of those things where it's like, yeah, I hope I got better, or I hope I'm good. Otherwise, that'll be pretty embarrassing that I've been drawing for this long and I end up being like kind of shitty at it. I got into streaming a couple years ago. I think exactly 5 years ago, or about 5 years ago. I hit like 10k subs on one of my webtoons, and then on Lantern specifically, and I was like, oh yeah, you know. And I'm just gonna start flexing numbers on this one real quick because I still am very proud that the series got that many views and that many subs in that meantime. This is my most popular webtoon ever. It's done, over, never posting here again. This used to be, I lost like 400 subs, but still, that's still a big number, 9.6, and almost 500,000 subs in the span of like 2 years, I think, 3 years. So I know that the number is pretty arbitrary, but just to put it into perspective, all these other series have like tens of thousands of views. So even though it's like a small little droplet, you know, like your classic webtoon that you would just randomly see, barely gets over 100 sometimes. Sometimes you will get other series that are a little bit better, in which case, you know, they will still be doing lower, you know, unless, you know, you end up being up here, like something like this. This has millions, over 1 million million views, and a ton of, you know, followers or subs. So it's one of those things. Also Patreon. Patreon's a cool thing. I haven't posted on Patreon in a while, but once I actually get my life together, I will re-debut it just like I re-debut everything else in my life. So, man. Also, another preface is that I don't usually talk like this. I don't usually talk this fast or like tiredly. Obviously, it's just I'm losing sense of self at this point. Everything's becoming wobbly. But I do need some way to keep myself awake, because Jesus. Ooh, I love this song. I don't know how to sing it though. That's it. I think that's all I know for the lyrics. I don't know. Let's do like this. Yeah, something like that. That's not really much of a shocked face. want these eyes to be a little bit wider. Yeah, something like that. That'll work. I think in comparison to other artists as well, I'm actually I'm pretty fast. I think I'm pretty fast when it comes to like overall drawing most of my webtoons. So that's something that I've also honed over how many years of me drawing. So that's also why I stream as well, because I tend to draw so fast that time feels a little bit. It feels like things are being done despite me like talking, and people aren't just stuck on like the same like two images. Not to mention I'm kind of like in autopilot mode for my body, so it's immediately just the only thing it knows right now is to draw. I'm a machine aside from that. Let's do, yeah, just gonna do it this way. Okay. Besides that, like besides me liking anime and whatnot, I can also talk about like favorite anime. Big fan of One Piece. I like just common ones. Big fan of One Piece. Big fan of Gachi Akata. That's like a series that I've been really kept up with ever since Ota or Obata, creator of Soul Eater, passed on the torch to his servant, to his assistant. I think her name was Arana or something like that. More niche-wise, anime. I'm a big fan of Fully Cooley. I actually really like Freerun. And I'm a bit of like a romance fan, so I follow a lot of web mangas. There's a lot of web mangas I really like. I think the one that did catch my eye the most, and technically it's not a web manga anymore, but it used to be, that was Horimiya. I'm a big fan of Horimiya. Especially when I was like reading it, I was like still in school and stuff, so heavy relatable. Not really, because I was very far away from like how Miyamura is. Okay, this should be fine. Oh wait, no, I need to draw this. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. This back part can be like darkish, some darkish color. Hopefully I haven't. Have I changed where they are located? No, I haven't. He's always been on the right side. Right side-ish. Whatever. I've gotten into anime and manga like almost my entire life, so this playlist is just a bunch of anime openings. Some of them you might be familiar with, other blah 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 blah. I can't say words because I'm tired. Other ones that I do have in my playlist are more like niche stuff. Anywho, I am glad that you've stuck around this long. It does, it is nice. We are actually trying to reach certain goals. You can see it kind of behind my head with the food cam and the egging on stream. The food cam has a little bit of a backstory for it. Mainly, I myself, I just moved like a month ago, and so I thought, oh, it'd be cool to have a camera pointed at all the food that I usually eat on stream, because I'm bad at time management sometimes, and I tend to like cook food and then eat it during stream. So I thought it would be cool if I just had like a plate of food to the side that the camera's pointed to. I was planning to have it be like a cat cam, but I couldn't bring my cat over, my family's cat. Honestly, I agree with my parents that like keeping the cat over there is a good idea, only because they have like a big ass fucking yard, and porch that my cat can run around. Obviously, that makes sense. And my little ass apartment can't really, handle that. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah. So at the moment, we need like 31 more followers. That might take a little bit of time, but I'm trying to stream as much as I can to obviously, get some people on. But usually, streams that I do is usually just like art streams and whatnot. That's usually the main subjects for most of my streams. But I do sometimes play games. I really want to play some games. Probably, I don't know what day I'm streaming. Let me check. Because I usually have on my Instagram, you can actually check. You can actually check later, or on my Instagram, like with the link below me. I need to fix that as well. I usually have a stream schedule. Last week I didn't adhere to it because I ran into some problems. I was helping out a friend who kind of needed like a little bit of time to hang out, and I wanted to be a good friend and actually hear him and listen to his stories, comfort him, give him advice. Seems like I'm not streaming tomorrow. I will be streaming on Wednesday though. Okay, I say tomorrow as if today's not Tuesday, but still. It does apply. Same thing applies. One thing I've just noticed. I'm so tired. I can't like. I'll keep saying that I'm tired until I pass out, but it's the fact that I can yap this much while being tired. I don't know how the hell I'm pulling this off. Okay. I know exactly what to do here. Kind of funny that like I'm able to pull like this kind of stuff off, like drawing wise, and still have it be like pretty good. It just kind of shows that like one, Lantern has been like years and years in the making, quite literally like like 8 years at this point. So that just makes sense that I can like draw these characters almost by like pure instinct. But the second thing, obviously, is like the fact that my art skills have gotten to the point where, on default, like by default, I'm drawing like this. Also, just to let you know, I don't just draw regular, just webtoons. I also draw regular art. I will show that really quick. I draw like a couple of cool things here and there. This. I'm just gonna open up a couple of them, so you can kind of see like my relative art style and what I do. There's one that I was really good at that I just can't find. Oh, it's this one. I'll just show you it, and I'll just flashbang you with different ones. I drew Chainsaw Man, Hatsune Miku, Hollow Knight, random OCs that I did, big booba stuff, because of course this has to be the last one and doesn't change anything, but I do draw a little bit of the spicy arts. Spicy art I do tend to do every now and then, but then the other occasion I draw like fan art. This is all drawn by me, by the way. It's just all of this stuff. So thanks. You should follow my Instagram at Kyuki.nagawa. My that page I am trying to put reels on. Tend to forget to post. So yeah. But you'll see me just doing like random, like you'll see on my stories that I'll be like, hey, I'm streaming on this day, or hey, here's the week's stream schedule, and and so on, like, and whatnot. I talk way differently on those other streams, but again, it's just right now it's getting to the point where my body is naturally heating up because I'm starting to feel more awake, which means two things. One, I don't have to fall asleep as easily, and two, this is my second wind. If there's anything I know better than drawing, it's how my body works. I'm that's me fucking around and finding out. I'm about to fuck around and find out that statement. But sometimes on my streams I do talk with like friends and whatnot. I'm friends with I think 2 other streamers, technically 3, if they got back into streaming. You know, that would be kind of nice. But technically it's just like 2 of us who are still streaming. I know other streamers, but we don't really talk too much. Okay. We'll just do like this into like the fur. And there we go. Easy, easy. Alright. But like above all, just wanna say, wow, okay. Thanks. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming to the stream. Despite me, I don't know if this is working. Do you hear the reverb? I hope the reverb's working. Otherwise, it just sounds like I'm talking like really slowly and putting pauses in between my words. Pretty sure it's working. But regardless, thanks. Like, actually. I mean, like, I don't know, in general, it's just, I'm trying to get back into streaming again. I used to stream a ton. Okay, the reverb's working. Good to know. Sometimes it doesn't, and sometimes it does. So, and the reason why I just want to thank you again is because, one, I'm getting back into streaming again. I just started streaming like 2 weeks ago. I'm trying to make this just a bigger thing in my life. Mainly because, one, I moved, meaning I have a lot of free time on my hands, and 2 is it would be cool if this became a full-time thing I can do. I think it would be kind of cool to pop off as like a webtoon streamer. That's just kind of cool. Being able to like draw like webtoon series that, you know, like that I like or like doing, you know. But it would have to be something that, like, I think, because I know that Webtoons doesn't like the fact that it doesn't let me like stream any of my progress stuff, which kind of sucks. But you know, dims the bricks. That's also another thing that you kind of learn while drawing webtoons is like simple is better. Yeah, I can draw like full detailed stuff. I was actually doing a study the other day, and that's why, like, at least partially, my my art style got better. At least I was being complimented on it, which is kind of nice. I say, messing up these fingers. It's fine. Everything's daijoubu. Also, another fact is I grew up in Japan, or at least a little bit. I like your stream. Nice, nice. Good to hear that, because I think I'm way more entertaining when I'm awake. So if this is if this is already fun to watch, get ready for me when I'm actually awake. Because it's just me being bullied by my entire chat. You get to join in on that fun. Trust me, it'll be fun. I do think I yap an equal amount though, so I think that doesn't change. Plus, I think if anything, I'm drawing way faster just because I'm like tired. I try my best to do these kinds of streams. It's a really big, it's a habit I'm trying to break, which is staying staying awake at night or streaming at night and being at this volume. It's fun. Nice. I don't know how to. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how you think this is fun, but like, that's cool. Trust me. In the next like couple hours, when people start waking up and joining the stream, you know, I think things will pick up a little bit. But who knows? Maybe I pass out beforehand. But yeah, like in general, streams I try to do are along these lines where it's like sometimes it's like lo-fi and chill drawings and I'm just like silently drawing, maybe talking a little bit. Other times, like this one, I'm trying to draw and then trying to also say stuff at the same time. Strangely enough, it works in terms of like me actually getting work done and then at the same time like I'm talking as well, which is a fucking feat in of itself. I don't know how I'm able to pull this off at this point. But I mean, I don't even think it's a skill, you know. I think naturally I'm finding some way to multitask. But occasionally, here and there, I usually like to mention just any IRL events happening. Sometimes stories. Stories are always fun to say. I try not to repeat stories too much. I think a lot of people are starting to catch on that actually there is just weird as fuck stories I have. I usually like parrot like the same, like, I don't know, like 40. And as soon as I run out, I say them again. Which you would say that like 40 stories is a lot, but actually it is a lot. Who am I kidding? Oh, another thing, I play D&D. So a lot of stuff that you should know about me. I play D&D, like a shit ton of D&D. I have a lot of hobbies. I trade between hobbies from time to time. At the moment, I am a very, very big fan of Beyblade right now. Beyblade X specifically, although I do like Burst and Metal Fight are pretty cool. I'm a big fan of Bakuten because that's what I grew up on. But Beyblade X, whew, that is a fun. It's a fun generation. Let me tell you. So I actually just like bought a new pack. I say new, but I've been trying to get like the same part or the singular part for a while. And if I don't get it today, I'm gonna fucking cry because there's like it's a 50% chance to get the part. So if I don't get it, I'm kind of screwed, and if I'm screwed, I'm gonna have to trade it with my friend, in which case I have to spend money to do it, but you know, can't do much about that. I kind of want the part. A lot of the times Beyblade parts come in boosters, and sometimes in those cases, it's, what the fuck just happened? What was that? Oh, it's my bottle. Okay. Why did it do that? That's weird. It like snapped, like that. But randomly. Probably temperature. But another thing to know about me is that I probably have some form of ADHD or autism. I'm gonna be honest. I'm starting to take pride in it if I do happen to have it. Otherwise, if I don't have it, I'm just a really weird guy. And if that's also the case, I mean, kudos to me, I guess. But Beyblade, back to Beyblade, like, I have to spend money on a part in order to trade it. One of my friends wants a certain attack bit called Low Rush, which can only really be found on a couple of pieces. I don't even know if you know Beyblade, but Beyblade is a very fun like thing overall to watch, to see. Actually, I could actually show you some common matches in Beyblade because it's just fun. It's just a fun sport. If my Twitter wants to load, that'll be nice. Is this a good one? Does this show the game? No, it doesn't. That's not really a good one either. How about this one? I'm just seeing if it's a good. Is this even a good game? Some games are just like there's games that are just specifically made to showcase like the X dash gimmick, and then there's other ones that are just like regular Beyblade battles. Kind of not. Maybe I should just like look up Beyblade X. You know what? We'll just look at Beyblade X.
3, 2, 1, motion.
So this is like the game of Beyblade X. So fun thing about the Beyblade. So this entire thing is made out of low gears, and every single bottom performance bit, the tip of the Beyblade is made out of cogs. So whenever that bit hits the rail, it circles around and hits the middle. That is exactly what's happening here. That's how they speed up. And it is like, these are fast battles, and it's just so like, not even joking, you barely got to see how the fuck like the contact goes from here to here. Like, just a replay, just a fast replay on this. This Beyblade got sent to this area and then back into pocket. That's how fast and hard hitting the Beyblades are. It's crazy. I fucking love Beyblade. It is a really big sport. There's a lot of like tournaments and whatnot about it. So. And Beyblade battles do happen to be this way. So. This one's one of my favorite ones because this just shows a whole tech line where the Beyblade goes around this side, and he's able to perfect that movement in tournament. You'll see, like here, it goes back around, goes around this corner, and then hits over here, and he wins that way. And that's phenomenal. A lot of games happen to have a lot of people involved. This is one of the locals. I think this one is just generally Japan, but most of the time, and I mean it, or no, this looks like it's America. Most of the time, tournaments will be this big. I live in Texas. The Houston Beyblading scene is huge, absolutely ginormous. And when I say that, I mean it. Like, there's always at least 30 people, up to 50, in every one of these tournaments. It's crazy. It's crazy how much Beyblade's like taken a hold. Like, if you really want to see, like, I'm an organizer for the WBO, World Beyblade Organization. I'm about to show you how many tournaments are there per day. Every single day, there are tournaments all over the world. And this is just like the main site to host them, but you can just host them unofficially. There's 1, 2 for the 21st, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20, okay, so 21 tomorrow. On the oh no, that's the 22nd. Let's go to the 25th. On the 25th, we only have 1, 2, 3 on the 25th. Then tomorrow, then on the 26th, only one on the 26th. Nothing on the 27th, which is a bit of a surprise. But it's usually the weekends where everything kind of like pops off, and that seems to be the case. So the 29th, which I believe is a weekend. Let me check. Yeah, 29th is a Saturday. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tournaments. And most of these are in either Canada or the US. I'm saying it's a big... I personally think that Beyblade is starting to excel in tournaments. And also the quality of tournaments is really nice as well. In comparison to stuff like... even chess. I think that there's more Beyblade tournaments, like, in general than there are chess tournaments, like, per day. Especially, like, local stuff, right? Jesus Christ. Fuck. Why the fuck? Why is that there? I literally just flashed. Oh my god, I'm sorry. That's ass. That's actually so fun. Anyways, besides what you guys just saw there, anyways, this. Like, dude, that's such a fun. Like, I know it's just like this is a smaller tournament with just like kids, but like it's still such a fucking fun fucking sport. It's so fun, dude. It's such a cool sport. And this is another scene of just the general scene of Beyblade. There's just so many people playing the game. Whew, that was a clean hit, actually. And so you see this like that's like real time. Just and also I guess you know, they played it. The Connor. Funny thing is that I actually know some of these some of the Beyblades that they're using. He is using, I think he's just using Scythe Incendio stock, which is crazy, but you know, it's fine. You know, he doesn't have to, you know, he's not playing meta, it's fine. Oh yeah, I remember this one, so. But yeah, a lot of people had them when they were younger, just overall like Beyblades. There are Beyblades that are remakes, including this one. So there's stuff from Bakuten. There's also stuff from Metal Fight, as you can kind of see over here. What's it? The chip is different, but there's stuff like this. If you remembered Metal Fight, there's this Beyblade called Twisted Tempo. That is what this Bay is. Clock Mirage. It's a remake of it. There's also other Beyblades in general that I would say overall kind of holds. Let's see if there's any. This one as well. What is it? Silver Wolf and Wolf Hunt. That's what these two Beyblades are. These blades actually, fun fact, based off of Wolborg, a Beyblade back in Bakuten, Gen 1. And then you have, you know, actual, you know, originals, OGs. So there's a lot of cool like concepts going around. This is Weiss Tiger. Weiss Tiger is based off of Drigger, which I think is pretty cool. This is a whole new other Beyblade, just called Mummy, I believe. Yeah. Also another thing is that Beyblades can get detached like this, called bursts. Introduced in the burst editor via burst gimmick. So, also, did I get a Vine Boom? Wait, is this thing working? I need to check if this thing is working. I don't hear any of these sound effects. And also, hey Angel, what's up? I need to double check this. Okay. Cool. Okay, they work. They absolutely work. I just don't know why I didn't hear the bonk. Or maybe the bonk I did hear, just I didn't know. Yeah, whatever. But what's up, Angel? What's up? I see that you're still awake. Why are you awake? Aren't you supposed to be asleep? Go to bed. I'm trying to keep myself awake while drawing, so I have an excuse. You don't. You have to go? Alright, that's all good. No worries. But it was nice seeing you. I hope that you're able to come by in any of the future streams I do have. Look forward to my stream on Wednesday. I'll be playing this fun game called Dredge. I have thalassophobia, so you guys will be seeing me, you know, be a little bitch about it. Not really, because that's not really how I play horror games. I end up being a little bit more pissed off, but it's fine. You know, I'll try to be scared for content, I guess. But you have a good one, yeah. Depending on where you are, you have a good one. Oh, I also have a Discord if you ever want to join the Discord. We talk occasionally. I'm trying to revitalize that as well. Just plugging in everything known to man. I'm kidding. You don't have to if you don't want to. You already coming to streams is already enough, honestly. You will find people who just, in general, talk here. Some people not wanting to talk more than others. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Angel. Don't worry. In like two days, I'll go get the game that you and Venom are playing, and then I'll join you guys. And it'll be fun. We're a little town, I guess. As you can tell, I'm very, very excited. I'm ecstatic even to be to play the game. Can you not tell from my voice? Let's go here, and then just like, I guess here. Oop, okay. And I'm not gonna lie, being able to yap a little bit kind of woke me up. That's kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie, because I would have passed out by now if there wasn't someone who just asked me a random question to make me go on a tangent and yap about myself. Is this Susumu? This sounds like Susumu. It is Susumu. Oh my god, I'm a goat. I'm the goat. I'm the goat of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. But that doesn't make sense. Absolutely goated. I'm so fucking goated. Dude, my ears don't fail me. I'm starting to understand the Zenitsu allegations. Mainly because I've been told that like I kind of sound like Zenitsu, or like I guess if I were to voice an anime character, it's easiest for me to be Zenitsu. Zenitsu? Tanjiro! Sasuke! Amenari kage. Ichi no kata. Hakari-san! I'm kidding. I guess I would have to say it in like English dub, huh? What time is it? Dude, 2 hours has passed and I've only drawn 2 pages? Uh-oh, I'm getting sidetracked in life. That's not good. Dude, I'm gonna be so like fucking zipped out. Will I be able to even play? Like, for sure, I'll be able to play D&D, but at the same time, whew, I'm gonna be completely zoned out. I don't want to be able to, you know, another thing I've realized after kind of like living by myself. Oh Jesus. After living by myself. Oh jeez. After living by myself is the fact that when it comes to like thawing food, I kind of have to do it ahead of time. I can understand why parents are pissed at their children for although unjustifiably, for not taking out like frozen food and putting it out, because damn, you know, being able to not eat something just because it's not out is crazy. What time is it? I don't know what time is it. Dang, it's 5 a.m. I should probably like keep drawing, you know? Oh Jesus, that is not how an eye works. Let me just erase. Come on, cutie. Just draw a circle. Easy. I'm so good at drawing. Did I ever mention how good I am at drawing sometimes? You know, we've barely had, you know, time to talk about how good I am at drawing. I'm usually humble, but this is like the one time, just because, you know, I'm tired, and it's just the fact that I'm outputting this level when I'm tired, which is crazy. Actually, I say that as if like I'm not already messing up like half the time. That's fine. That's fine. I kind of want to draw like some stuff. I want to draw something random. I feel like I can. I feel like I got the power to do it. Yeah, that works. Okay. Give me a second. I need to stretch. Also, I don't know if I'm heating up or cooling down, so I'm gonna put a blanket over myself. It's like a cape. It's like I'm Batman, but instead of being a billionaire, I'm poor as shit. Instead of having gadgets, I have a pen. And instead of having Alfred, I have a water bottle. Actually, I actually don't have a water on me. Oh, that's not good. I should probably get myself some water. Oh my god. Dude, I just know that if I lay down, it's over. So I have to stay up. The sunk cost fallacy. I'm already doing so much. If I go to sleep now, it's gonna be over. Technically not. But I do have... Is it a bad time to mention I have work in 6 hours? I think that's I think... Into the note. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna go get myself some water. Be right back. Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh, because... Oh no. Because of the blanket, it's caught into my headphones. How do I do this? How do I solve this? I'm not trained for this. I don't have the skills to untangle my headphones and fix my blanket. and hopefully not have anything tucked in. Everything's fine. I was overreacting for nothing. I'm the goat. The goat. I'll be right back. I'm getting water. If you guys didn't know, I'm getting water. Guys. I got my water. Guys, I got my water. Ah, shit. Almost morning. Stretch. I just need to stretch, guys. One moment. Okay. I'm back. Oh my god. I'm yawning a lot. Oh, that can't be good. That must mean I'm so awake. That must be me. That must be it. Oh shit. Wait. My blanket, it broken. Not the right way. I don't know. Jesus. Okay. Yes. Fully embrace. Oh my god, you know what? Fuck this hair tie. I'm just gonna let my hair flow freely. Freely in the wind. Did you know I'm asleep? I'm basically asleep at this point. Oh man. Alright. Okay. Alright. I'm super tired. Oh my god, did you know I'm tired? Like actually tired? I know I'm tired. Dude, there should be a counter of how many times I've said this. Okay. Letting my hair down was pretty freeing, I'm not gonna lie. I just need to make sure it doesn't get in my face while I stream. Oh man. Easy, easy, easy. I just need to figure out what to do. What was I doing? I don't even remember. Can we play chess, guys? Let's go play chess. I don't want to play chess. We'll do a long one. How did we get here? How did we get here, guys? Wasn't I supposed to be drawing? You see, I don't know what he's doing here. He's doing the classic thing, where this... So what if I hit him with this, and then when he goes here, I hit him with this? What is he gonna do? Nothing. I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna hit him. Well, the thing is, if I do this, I'm gonna have to play this move in order to play this move. Smart thinking. I gave him the leg up though, but still. Afterwards, I could be doing anything. Anything. Hey.よそにも慣れてこんな日常を栄養は遠見間違うランバリンゴスだ揺さぶれながら見失えないものはなんだ12回何も慣れて言葉れてあらえてせらら嫌い大好きちゃんと喋れないかあよい街を人だかりは嬉しそうなあたりコントラストがくすぶる飛び回り歌ったリズムになりママレードにシュガーソンビーナ全部でタステップかけてみかも終わりそうです何千を目指して世界中を取りかせてしまう夜になるOoh, that's a good move. Like, actually a good move. I'm not sure what to do here. I gotta think. Okay. He's pinning me, obviously. That's just a given. I can't go up here because of this. That's a target. These, that, and that are targets. But I don't have anything at my disposal to let me do it. I was thinking about just pushing this pawn forward. Let's just push this pawn forward. What's the worst that could happen, guys? That he takes my pawn, Lamau. If I do this, it's probably just gonna do this. In this case I have this, and then this. Now this thing is stuck. Oh my god, he fell for it. I don't know what he fell for, but he fell for it. So he could play this move, and I'm gonna play this move. Who's really losing now? Riddle me that. Riddle me that, Spider-Man. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's a kind of do the someday. Feelings on a step. Cutie, Mama no di sugar something and send the test step. She said. Oh, He's a fool. This guy's a fool. Because I'm about to pull E5 into C4. The explosiveness. That actually doesn't make any sense. Does that make sense? Like, he's forced to take this. And then I'll hit him with this. I'm a genius. I'm actually a genius. This is a move in the making. He thinks he's like, I can just take this, and then he'll fall for it. He'll fall for the trap. But then if he doesn't move his queen, I got this. If he tries to take, I got this. Yes, yes, fall for it. Fall for the move, you fool. I feel like I can just take this. Okay, I gotta think. I could do this to prevent him from castling. Oh, I'm a genius. Oh, shit. I'm so tired. I'm so tired, guys. Oh, man. I should have just did this or something. I don't know. Technically, I was a move away from also mating him. Okay, I know I should be drawing, and that seems like a good idea. But you know what's also a good idea? Not doing that and going to sleep. That would be kind of nice. You know? I know. Oof, ow, my hands. Ooh, my hands. Okay. I think, personally, this is a good time to end off. I know it's like not 4 hours of me, you know, doing this, but I think I did give myself a little bit of credit. I did do a couple pages here and there. Plus, I did my quota, 2 pages, and that's kind of like my quota for like Lantern at this point, until I get better at being faster. So, I'm gonna switch over the playlist so that we can end off, because I think, you know, I think in general, I think it would be nice to it would be nice overall to be able to just chat, you know, like this. That's kind of cool. So besides that, I am going to head off. I think that's gonna be the stream for now. For those who want to watch more, obviously you can go on my VOD. This is gonna be more informal because I am tired. Did I mention I'm tired? I'm gonna cringe rewatching any of this. It's gonna be crazy. But I do want to take a nap, and that'll be kind of cool. So without further ado, to everyone who's been watching, thank you so much for watching. If you're watching this on the VOD, thank you so much for watching on the VOD. If you decide to come in here and talk for a little bit, thank you so much for doing that. It means a lot to me that you decide to come in here and talk with me and keep me awake and, you know, make me not lose my sanity. Thanks for putting up with me being a little bit loopy, because that's kind of just how it be whenever I'm tired and I want to go to sleep, but I still need to work. So, obviously I'm gonna go, you know, catch some Z's, probably for like an hour or two. Besides that, I'm gonna go head off. So, yeah, depending on where you are in the world, I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Take care.